The galaxy had been quiet for 3 centuries. Alien empires, Cathri, Vorak, and the Hive had carved it into their domains. Peace endured because no one dared break the rules. The Cathri ruled the edges of the galaxy, their soldiers clad in gleaming armor, their weapons the finest energy cannons in existence. They believed themselves invincible. The Vorak, crystalline beings who could bend space, controlled all interstellar trade routes. Every transaction, every shipment, went through them. Precision and caution were their creed. At the galaxy's center, the Hive thrived. Millions of insect-like creatures acted as one, maintaining order with ruthless efficiency. No one argued with them. This delicate balance excluded humans. Earth was remote, considered primitive, full of chaotic creatures who had only recently mastered space travel. No one paid them attention. Captain Jake Morrison stood on the bridge of the UE's Vengeance, a fortress of a ship 2 kilometers long. Unlike the elegant vessels of alien races, human ships were built for survival. Thick armor, devastating guns, and a crew of 12,000 elite soldiers made them formidable. Morrison, a tall man with gray hair and icy blue eyes, had fought 3 wars on Mars. He understood one truth. Humans adapted. Humans endured. Dr. Lisa Carter, the ship's science officer, had spent years reverse engineering alien technology. Lieutenant Commander Ryan Torres handled tactics. Knowing human warfare ignored tradition and favored results. No matter how brutal. 2 months into a routine patrol, the Vengeance picked up a weak signal. It came from deep within Cathri space. It was English. Desperate. A cry for help. It came from the Aurora, a colony ship carrying 5,000 people that had vanished 2 years prior. Morrison and his officers studied the signal. The passengers were alive, enslaved on Kepler 442b, a mining world under Cathri control. Morrison's orders were simple: rescue them. The Vengeance slipped into Cathri territory, engines burning brighter than any alien ship could withstand. As Dr. Carter decoded the signal, the crew learned the horrifying truth. The Cathri were exploiting the colonists, forcing them to work in deadly mines. Many already dead, the Cathri fleet approached 12 strong, pristine and deadly. Confident a single human ship could be crushed. Morrison cut their surrender demand. All hands, battle stations, he commanded. We are going to free our people. Anyone who stops us will be destroyed. When the Cathri fired, their energy beams splashed harmlessly against the human armor. Morrison unleashed human weapon solid projectiles, accelerated to near light speed. The first Cathri ship exploded. In minutes, 2 more were destroyed. The Cathri tactics failed. Their elegant ships were designed for duels, not brutal assaults. In 17 minutes, 11 of 12 enemy ships were reduced to debris. On the ground, Major Kate Phillips led a human assault on the mines. Her Marines in powered armor tore through Cathri defenses, liberating the surviving colonists. Dr. Carter examined the rescued and discovered horrifying medical experiments conducted on them. Humanity had been studied, tested, exploited. News of the Vengeance's success spread quickly. The galaxy's superpowers realized they had underestimated humans. Plans for retaliation began. The Cathri, Vorak, and Hive convened in secret. Humans were no longer primitive. They were a threat. Weeks later, Admiral Susan Blake arrived at the edge of Cathri space with a massive fleet: 12 battleships, 30 cruisers, hundreds of support vessels. The alien armada responded with over 2,000 ships, uniting their might for what they believed would be the final confrontation. But humans fought differently. In the Zirian Nebula, human ships vanished and reappeared, striking from unexpected angles. They rammed, fired, and executed maneuvers that left aliens disoriented and terrified. Their tactics defied every expectation, exploiting weaknesses no one knew existed. Captain Monica Davis led a suicidal boarding attack, ramming her heavily damaged ship into the Cathri flagship and detonating it. destroying multiple enemy vessels in a single strike. The psychological impact shattered alien command. Hours later, Emperor Vashatar's flagship faced Admiral Morrison's vengeance. The duel lasted minutes. The Emperor's ship was destroyed. Vashatar was dead. The alien fleets, shocked and leaderless, retreated. Even the Hive abandoned the fight. Humanity had survived. Not by following rules, not by seeking glory, but because they fought for family, for survival, for their own. 5 years later, Ambassador Gary Mitchell addressed the reformed Galactic Council. Humanity would continue expanding, exploring, colonizing. Any species threatening humans would face consequences. Respect and fear filled the chamber. Humans had proven they could not be conquered. The vengeance still patrolled the outer rim. Morrison, now Admiral, commanded the ship that started it all, a reminder to the galaxy that humans fought not for conquest, but for freedom. The galaxy had once feared Earth. Now it whispered respect whenever human ships passed. The end.